Most people believe building wealth is about earning more. It isn't. The real difference between someone with a $50,000 net worth and someone with $500,000 usually isn't income, it's decisions. Small choices, repeated over time, quietly shaping completely different financial outcomes. The median household earns a solid income, yet after decades of work, many still end up with far less wealth than expected. At the same time, others, often earning similar amounts, build significantly more. Same economy, same opportunities, different behavior. That's the gap. And here's the truth most people miss. Wealth isn't built through secrets. It's built through simple principles, applied consistently. Today, we're breaking down practical ways to grow your net worth faster, starting right now. The first principle is simple. Think before you spend. Call it the 1% rule. Before making any non-essential purchase, pause if it exceeds 1% of your net worth. This forces awareness, because most spending isn't logical, it's emotional. Stress, comparison, urgency, social influence, these drive decisions far more than necessity. The goal isn't restriction, it's intention. When you pause, you shift from reacting to deciding, and over time, that alone can change your entire financial direction. Next, treat unexpected money differently. Windfalls, bonuses, refunds, extra income feel like free money. That's exactly why they disappear so quickly. Instead, flip the rule. Enjoy a small portion, but invest the majority, because money you didn't expect is the easiest money to grow. Handled right, small windfalls today can quietly become large assets tomorrow. Third, increase the gap between what you earn and what you spend. This gap is everything. It's not about cutting everything out of your life. It's about being strategic where it matters most. Big expenses shape your future far more than small ones. Housing, transportation, lifestyle upgrades. A single decision in these areas can outweigh years of small savings. Focus there first. At the same time, invest in increasing your income, not randomly, but by building skills that are actually valuable and in demand. Because when income grows and spending stays controlled, wealth accelerates.
Fourth, know your numbers. Most people don't track their net worth at all. They rely on feelings instead of facts. But clarity changes behavior. When you measure your finances, you start making better decisions, naturally. Track your net worth regularly, not obsessively, but consistently, because what gets measured improves. Fifth, control lifestyle growth. As income rises, spending often rises. That's the trap. More income doesn't automatically create wealth, only the portion you keep does. If every raise turns into new expenses, nothing changes. But if you allow income to grow faster than lifestyle, the gap widens, and that gap becomes your wealth. Sixth, keep more of what you earn. Taxes matter. Structure matters. Where your money goes matters. Using the right accounts, capturing employer benefits, and understanding how money is taxed can significantly increase how much you keep without earning more. It's not about complexity, it's about awareness. Seventh, ask for better terms. Many expenses aren't fixed, they just feel that way. From salaries to bills to services, there's often room to negotiate. A simple conversation can save more than months of small budgeting changes. Most people never ask. That's why it works. Eighth, remove the need for discipline. Automation changes everything. Instead of deciding every month whether to save or invest, set it up once and let it happen automatically. Because consistency builds wealth, not motivation. And systems are always more reliable than willpower.
Ninth, keep learning how money works. Not complicated strategies, just the fundamentals. How investing grows, how behavior impacts decisions, how small changes compound over time. Because every better decision you make today continues paying you for years. And finally, build income beyond your time. Trading time for money has limits. There are only so many hours in a day. But ownership, investments, assets, income streams breaks that limit. It allows money to grow, even when you're not working. That's where wealth begins to accelerate. Here's what happens when you apply even a few of these principles. You spend with intention. You invest more than you used to.
You stop leaking money without realizing it. Your net worth starts small, then grows faster, and eventually it gives you something far more valuable than money. Options. That's the real goal. Not just more income, not just more stuff, but more control over your time, your choices, and your future. This isn't complicated. It's consistent. Start with one principle, then add another. Let them build on each other. That's how wealth is created, quietly, steadily, over time. The best time to start was years ago. The next best time is now.